For years, full frame has been pushed as the gold standard for anyone taking photography or filmmaking seriously. But behind closed doors, a major design shift has been occurring at Nikon. Supply chain leaks and internal hardware roadmaps have officially broken wide open, revealing that Nikon is preparing to unleash the absolute ultimate crop sensor camera ever made, the highly anticipated Nikon Z90. This isn't just a minor refresh or a casual update for hobbyists. Rumored inside the industry as the Mini Z9, this machine is explicitly engineered to be the true, spiritual mirrorless successor to the legendary D500 DSLR, a camera that still commands a cult following today. If you have been looking to upgrade your setup, or if you've been tempted to jump ship to competitive options, you need to wait. What Nikon is about to drop will completely rewrite what an APS-C camera is capable of doing, especially for action, wildlife, and high-end cinema creation. Welcome back to Tap Tech, and today we are diving deep into the authentic, verified technical architecture of the upcoming Nikon Z90 and looking at exactly why this sub-$2,000 beast is sending shockwaves through the executive offices of the competition. 2. Understand why the Nikon Z90 is causing such an absolute frenzy in the creative community. You have to look directly at the heart of the machine, its 33-megapixel stacked CMOS image sensor. For years, the biggest flaw holding back APS-C cameras was the dreaded rolling shutter effect. When panning quickly past trees or tracking a bird in flight, the slow readout speed of traditional sensors would warp the image, bending vertical lines and turning fast-moving props or wings into a distorted mess. Nikon is completely crushing this limitation by implementing a stacked architecture on this new DX sensor. By placing a high-speed signal processing circuit directly underneath the pixel layer, the camera can read image data at speeds that were previously impossible for a camera in this price class. This means rolling shutter is virtually eliminated, but it gets even better for photographers. This stacked sensor design allows for a completely blackout-free electronic viewfinder experience. When you press the shutter button down to capture a burst of action, the display inside your eyepiece will not flicker, stutter, or drop frames. You stay completely locked onto your subject in real time, exactly like you would with a flagship pro body. Powering this massive amount of data is Nikon's top-tier XSpeed 7 processing engine, the exact same silicon brain found inside the multi-thousand-dollar Z8 and Z9. Because this processor is paired with a smaller crop sensor, the performance metrics are reaching absolutely staggering heights. The leaks indicate that the Z90 will comfortably achieve a blistering 15 frames per second using its mechanical shutter. But when you switch over to the electronic shutter, the machine turns into an absolute machine gun, dialing up to a mind-melting 120 frames per second for lower resolution bursts and a continuous 20 to 30 frames per second in full-scale RAW. This is unprecedented speed for a camera targeted under the $2,000 mark. Wildlife and sports photographers understand that missing a shot by a millisecond can mean the difference between a portfolio-defining image and a piece of garbage. But speed is completely useless if your lens can't find the target. And that is where the deep learning AI autofocus comes into play. The Z90 will completely inherit the advanced subject tracking algorithms from Nikon's absolute highest-end systems. This means the camera doesn't just look for contrast or faces. It actively recognizes distinct structures. It is trained to instantly identify and lock onto birds, mammals, automobiles, trains, airplanes, and human subjects. Even if a bird flies behind a branch or an athlete turns their back to the lens, the predictive AI maintains its lock, waiting for the subject to re-emerge without hunting or dropping focus. Now, let's talk about the video side of the equation, because this is where the acquisition of Red Digital Cinema shows its true power. The camera industry has traditionally been notorious for artificially crippling lower-tier cameras to protect their expensive cinema lines. Nikon, however, is throwing the old rulebook out the window. The Z90 is heavily leaked to feature internal 12-bit red code RAW video, capture up to 6K resolution. Let that sink in for a moment. You won't need a bulky, expensive external monitor or recorder hanging off your hot shoe just to get uncompressed color data. You can record massive Hollywood-grade color profiles directly to the internal cards. This is a massive blow to competing systems that lock their best video features behind steep paywalls or require external recording setups. Of course, all of this high-octane performance requires an exceptionally robust physical build, and Nikon is not cutting corners here. Adhering to the proud heritage of the D500, the Z90 features a fully magnesium alloy chassis. This isn't a camera that will crack if it bumps against a rock or fail when a light rain starts to fall. It features comprehensive weather sealing across every single button, dial, and port seam, allowing you to shoot confidently in freezing alpine environments or humid, dusty jungles. Despite this tank-like durability, advanced weight-saving measures keep the body at a highly portable 600 grams. To handle the massive data streams required by high-speed bursts and 6K raw video, the camera ditches standard slow SD cards in favor of a dual-slot configuration, utilizing ultra-fast CF Express Type B slots alongside a secondary UHS-2 SD slot for backup. To round out its pro-grade capabilities, the Z90 is equipped with a heavily upgraded in-body image stabilization system, offering up to 7 stops of shake reduction. This allows hybrid creators to shoot incredibly smooth, handheld video and crisp, low-light photographs at slow shutter speeds without needing a bulky gimbal or a heavy tripod. The back of the camera features a fully articulating, high-resolution touchscreen display, making it incredibly easy to shoot from ultra-low or high angles, or even face the camera for solo vlogging setups. When you look at the total package, the strategy becomes crystal clear. Nikon isn't just trying to compete in the APS-C market. They are trying to completely dominate it. By offering an elite, stacked sensor flagship experience at an expected price point hovering right around $1,700 to $1,900, they are forcing creators to ask themselves why they are paying double for full-frame systems that offer half the speed and fewer video features. The official global launch is heavily tipped for a mid to late timeline, making it the most important hardware release to watch closely. The Nikon Z90 is shaping up to be an absolute monster of a camera, and it completely shatters the myth that you need to shoot full frame to get professional results. If the leaked price point holds true, this body will easily become the undisputed king of action photography and indie filmmaking for the next several years. But now, I want to hear from you. Are you planning to drop your current system to pick up this crop sensor powerhouse, or are you sticking with full frame? Does that internal 12-bit raw video capability change the game for your production workflow? Let me know your honest thoughts down in the comments below, because I read every single one of them. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and get the absolute truth on the latest tech releases before anyone else, make sure to hit that smash subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching Tap Tech, stay creative, and we will see you in the very next video.